Come on, let's make some biscuits. Come on, let's make some biscuits. Come on, let's make some biscuits.
Okay, you guys, come on in here and let's make some more biscuits. Today, Miss Jenita is in the kitchen again, fixing to make some more biscuits. And this time, I am gonna make them look a little bit more smoother. The last batch looked at, let's use the word rustic. It was rough, unpolished. So now what I'm gonna do is to show a difference is when I get ready to abuse the dough, meaning knead it for a second or so, I am going to make sure that my dough is smooth so that it won't have a rough looking texture as on the dough like I showed you guys. See, well, I need a little bit more flour. There's a biscuit. Look at that. No, I don't want the texture of that. We're gonna have a smooth, try to accomplish a smooth texture on the dough, okay? So if we don't get a not so rustic looking biscuit, it's okay. So I got all my dry ingredients here, and I have thoroughly, mixed them together. All my dry ingredients, flour and salt and baking powder, and a little magic. Yeah, right. But some cooks do add other ingredients to give their biscuits a But let me go ahead on and get my wet ingredients in here, and I'll show you the difference in the dough from the other day to with today's, I can't even speak, y'all, how today's dough is going to look. I'm going to try to accomplish a smoother textured dough, so when the biscuits are baking, they'll look smooth, not rough. Okay, so I'll be back in a few. Okay, I'm about to pour in, as best I can, my wet ingredients. I am still using the honey yogurt. Yep, there it goes. Just scrape out my bowl. But basically, I'm just sharing with you the wet ingredients that I'm sharing with you. Honey, vanilla, yogurt. And you don't see the butter yet, but I've added extra fat. And now I'm going to combine the flour gently in the wet ingredients. I'm about to have a ball with these biscuits. And I'm gonna hold y'all on for a second because I don't have a tripod to hold my camera so my hands will be free as of yet, but I'm going to do that the next time around. I'm going to have my tripod. Okay, so hold on, you guys. Let me combine this and I'll be back, and then I'm going to show you a smooth textured dough I'm going to try to accomplish so my biscuits won't look as rough. But rough, they can be rough and tasty too, but they also can be, smooth and tasty. But I'm not gonna say that the rough biscuits aren't as good as a smooth biscuit, because those biscuits were darn good, and my husband ate more than his share and I enjoyed them too. So he really loved those biscuits. So I'm back in the kitchen again making, come on, let's make some biscuits. Okay, y'all, hold on. Okay, guys, I have 2 sets of dough. One I have flattened out, and I attempted to make it as smooth as possible on top. I'm going to do the same thing with the second one, but here's the first set that I am going to, let me get my little biscuit cutter. My it is a borrowed what would you call it? Uh-oh. They are looking, you know, still on the sides when I cut into them. The inside is rustic, but I'm attempting to get a smooth texture look on the top of the biscuit. There's a biscuit. Okay, so I'm going to finish cutting out these biscuits, and I'll be back, you guys. So, all right, so hold your whistles. Okay, guys, Miss Jenita tried to achieve a smoother outer cover of these biscuits, but I don't want to tamper with this dough too much because it make your biscuits tough. So if we don't get a not so rustic looking biscuit, it's okay. Long as they're good, not hard as rocks and tasty. We don't want a rock hard biscuit, rough, really dry biscuit. Now, I have experienced that type of biscuit at Church's Chicken. I'm not saying Church's Chicken biscuits aren't any good or anything like that, but they are kind of hard. Over in my area anyway, they were hard and crusty. I don't like a hard biscuit. I like my biscuits tender and juicy, fluffy. Like those biscuits, what I was in North Carolina at Django, whatever that chicken place was, those biscuits so good. But anyway, these gonna be some good biscuits. I'm about to slap some butter on them, put them in the refrigerator, let them chill, and I'm gonna go chill until I am ready to cook these biscuits. So here is another Come On, Let's Make Some Biscuits episode. I got 2 pans. So you see that little ball back there, 7 biscuits, plus I got a little tiny one in the cut back there. So this is another episode of Come On, Let's Make Some Biscuits. I'll be back when the biscuits are ready and show you guys the biscuits. I'm just gonna keep on making some biscuits and keep sharing little by little. Chill your biscuits until you're ready. If your hands was made out of ice water or ice, your biscuits would really love that. If you understand that, then you understand your biscuits. Okay, Miss Jenita will be back with Come On, Let's Make Some Biscuits. Okay, guys, the biscuits are ready. Yogurt, what is it? Vanilla, honey, yogurt biscuits. The texture is smoother. It's not as rustic as the last batch. And they are looking juicy, tender, and they are good because it's the same recipe. Because my husband, he loved them. Like I said, he ate more than his share. Now he wants me to pick up some chicken so he can eat with these biscuits. So yes, I have to go out. So now we have 2 pans because yesterday he told me to make 1 pan. He ate them all up. Now I made 2, so it'll be enough. So I'm glad you guys enjoyed this Come On, Let's Make Some Biscuits episode. I will return with more episodes, just trying out how I make the biscuits and how they set, how they cook, what they look like, learning different techniques to use to get them even more prettier or tastier. That's what it's all about. Come on, let's make some biscuits. You want to share, make your biscuits, invite me to your channel. But I'm not doing a recipe right now. I'm just telling you guys, I'm making them from scratch. I'm not using any self-rising flour. And the recipe where you use self-rising flour and equal amounts of heavy whipping cream. These are flour, baking powder, and salt, and whatever else I put in here to get tasty, moist, delicious biscuits. No more rocks like in the back in the day. All right, y'all, thanks for coming through. Hope you join me again for the next episode. Come on, let's make some biscuits.
Come on, let's make some biscuits. Come on, let's make some biscuits. Come on, let's make some biscuits. Come on, let's make some biscuits. Come on, let's make some biscuits. Come on, let's make some biscuits.